I warned you guys this would happen. Hello and welcome to Sackboy, A Cursed Adventure. Yeah, so pretty much not even like 3 days after the PC port of Sackboy A Big Adventure came out, people are already modding in Mario into the game. So like I stated in my Sackboy A Big Adventure for PC video, mods were going to happen, and they happened fast. We got a couple custom costumes given to me by fellow modder SB, or SB Games. Thank you, by the way, for giving me this mod pack to use in the video. And if you want to download these mods yourself, you can go over to the Dreamiverse Discord server to pick some up. There's only a couple right now, because it is like day 2 or 3 at the time of making this video of Sackboy being out on PC, but as you can see, we have a couple here. Mario, from the famous game Mario, of course. Swousmouse, and NerdyAnt64, which, if you don't know, are fellow LBP content creators. Sonic, which is the LBP costume for Sonic that was imported into this game. Parappa the Rapper, which is, I believe, the costume, the, unused costume of Parappa that was found in the LBP files. And then, of course, Gordon Freeman. Yeah. Unofficial Valve exclusive DLC here, Gordon Freeman from the famous Half-Life series. Let's just start off with the Mario's model from Mario 64, because, of course, why not, right? To add to the cursed factor, I'm actually playing with an Xbox controller at the moment, so not only are we playing with Mario, but Xbox is also involved. This is a very, very weird timeline we're in. Anyways, let's just hop into A Big Adventure, the first level of the game. Just fooling around with Mario. Check him out. Oh man, this is so weird. Look at him! He's in the game, dude! It's so good. I think this is the Mario Odyssey model of 64 Mario, which is a pretty high quality model of 64 Mario. But wow, this is really cool though. And I'm hoping modding in this game gets to a point where sound effects and stuff can be replaced, because Sackboy's voice does not really fit Mario, as you can hear. It sounds muffled though. That might be because of the costume it replaces. But yeah, for modding as of right now, for modding in costumes, it actually replaces other costumes, so like, I think Mario, for example, replaces the tiger costume in Sackboy: Big Adventure. So you won't be able to use the tiger costume normally if you play with this Mario custom costume. But yeah, modding in Sackboy. Definitely something I expected to happen, just not this soon, to be honest with you. I thought maybe it would take a couple days, I thought maybe less people would care, but people in the Dreamiverse server especially seem to be very dedicated into modding Sackboy right now. And I'm really excited to see what comes in the future. I know some things can be done outside of costume modding, such as replacing like MP4 files and stuff like that. But as for like music and, like I said, sound effects, it might be a little more complicated than, you might think. Just because of the way Sackboy handles those things, like sound effects and music is handled completely differently from, costumes. It's way harder to mod in music than it is modding in costumes. But yeah, I also want it to get to a point where you can mod in, custom levels and stuff. I think it's gonna take a while before we get to that point, to be completely honest with you, but like full-fledged custom levels would be really, really cool to see. I think the first thing that should be tackled is the Knitted Night trials, to be entirely honest with you. Because those tend to be, pretty simple in design. There's nothing too complicated going on with them. And I feel like they could be replicated a little bit more easier than standard Sackboy levels like this one. I haven't tested online multiplayer with this mod. This is my first time even playing with a modded costume, but I assume it doesn't work. I assume you cannot play multiplayer, and if you can, I'm almost certain that, Mario would not show up on the other person's game. I'm not going to test it just because I don't want to play online with these custom items. I don't know if you get in trouble with them or anything, either through Steam or Epic Games. I doubt it, but I don't know. There is a way to link your PSN account, like I said in my other video, but you don't need to. It's only for like a costume. Oh, here we go.
You know what that is, don't you?
Mario in the cutscene. This is what I've been waiting for.
It's a dreamer orb, jam-packed with pure creative energy straight from the Imagisphere. But you'll need more of them if you're going to make it up there. You are here to stop Vex, aren't you? Yes, yes, yes. But first, you need to know about the dark, foul energy of nightmares we call the Uproar. Vex is planning to fill the whole of Craftworld with it. For now, he's using it to block the way to the top of the mountain so no one can interrupt him. Luckily, there is one thing that can counter that nasty stuff, and you're holding it. The energy of pure wonder and creativity inside it will dispel Vex's barriers wherever you find them. So, seek out these orbs. They are the key to your journey, the key to your destiny, the key to well, you get the idea. Next time we meet, I'll reveal great cosmic secrets. Maybe tell you a bit about myself, like my name, which is Scarlet, by the way, and more importantly, the truth about your very existence.
Now, I know exactly what costume you want me to use next. It's Sonic. Not Mouse, Sonic, because of course! Dude, look at how clean this looks though. I actually can't move my head because the Xbox controller I'm using does not have gyro in it, but it's whatever. But yeah, this is the LBP costume of Sonic, just kind of imported into the game. And importing like LBP costumes is something I think we're going to see a lot more often, just because, why not, right? LittleBigPlanet costumes aren't in here by default. But yeah, Sonic is so intertwined with LittleBigPlanet and its community that I am not surprised that it would be one of the first costumes modded into this game. Like, I completely expected this to be here, like, day one. I think this level has a cutscene. That's kind of the main reason I chose it, is because it's, like, the boss fight of the first world. I'm hoping it has a cutscene, though. We're getting a little bit of frame dips here. I didn't really bother to optimize the settings before I started this video, so sorry if that might be distracting. I don't want to die on a level. I can't die. Can't show how much of an unskilled gamer I am. It's Sackboy Big Adventure, right? Dude, he's doing the spin dash. Look at him go. It actually fits quite well with Sackboy's roll move. It kind of does look like Sonic doing a spin dash. Oh, here it is. Here's the cutscene I've been waiting for.
This is so moving. The brave sapling, determined to save his dull little friends. Hope you didn't think you'd find them up here. No, they're hard at work on my topsy-turver, far, far away. But go on, I'll let you have a peek. Oh, look at them, beavering away, having the time of their lives. But they're going to need some coolant before they can make it work. And nothing cools like crisp mountain air.
I'm surprised, you know, they do a lot of DLC costumes for Sackboy Big Adventure, like free costumes you could download. Most of the time it usually is like Sony franchises, but they have done things like Fall Guys before, and I'm surprised that they haven't done Sonic, considering how popular it is in LVP. We got a boss fight here. Pretty simple boss. Just gonna throw bombs at him. My one gripe with this game is that it follows sort of the Mario formula, where it kind of reuses like the same boss, kind of. It has different phases, of course, but it reuses the same boss a couple of times, and it's kind of disappointing, because this Vex fight is repeated a couple of times with different variations. Overall, though, Vex is a pretty cool villain. I do like him. Okay. Just about done here. Oh my god. Oh my... One more hit, and he's dead. There we go.
I'll strip this world to the bone, Sackboy! And there's nothing you can do about it!
No doubt about it now, Sackboy, my lad. You've got the right stuffing to be a knitted knight one day. This is just the start, though. Who knows what resources he's going to steal next? The colossal canopy, huh? Famous for its bananas. Good thinking. You better hurry up after him. Good luck out there. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
One thing I do want to mention, though, is with the Sonic head, it replaces the cat head here, and you can honestly take this off and still have, like, the Sonic skin under it, so it's just like LittleBigPlanet customization where you can mix and match, and I think that's pretty cool. But as of right now, you can't really paint it, as it kind of looks weird, and maybe that will be fixed in the future. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but yeah, as of right now, you can't really make your OC Hedgehog. You can also see that it changes, like, the nose color, which is not ideal. Same thing kind of goes for Mario, too. It uses the Clank head, I'm pretty sure, from Mario's head, so if you take that off, you could just wear a Mario costume for Sackboy, which is really awesome, dude. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. But let's move over to Parappa, which is kind of broken a little bit. Again, this is like day 3 of modding, so don't expect things to be perfect on day 3. I think for Parappa, we're just going to do this Ice Cave Dash level, which is, I think, a pretty quick little thing. Yeah, this is kind of like a Knitted Knight trial in a way, where it's just a little short speedrun thing. But here we go. Hopefully I don't miss this. There we go. But yeah, Sackboy, you know, just isn't that much of a replayable game when it comes to base game. And that's something I'm really hoping modding adds to this game, is replayability. Costumes don't really help that much when it comes to adding replayability, but it is fun to mess around with and fun to, like, make mod showcase videos on them like I'm doing right now. 16 seconds, that was pretty easy. I expected it to be much harder. Who could get a minute on that? What? Why is that? Why is bronze a minute? The Parappa costume looks pretty good, though. Again, it's kind of broken, but it's whatever. It's fine. I'm actually going to play one more level here and show off one more costume, and that is Gordon Freeman. I will say, though, I am very, very happy that this isn't just a squashed down Gordon Freeman into a Sackboy, like, body type. It's just, you know, he's got, like, the Half-Life Alyx HEV suit on, and then, like, the top part I actually had to customize myself, other than the glasses, which came with the mod and the hair. But I put the beard on him. That's about all I did to make him look like Gordon. Because by itself, it's just kind of like an HEV suit mod. Fortunately, you can't really zoom in on him, look at him up close, but I already showed him off at the beginning. I don't think I need to show him off again. Now it's just Gordon gameplay. This sick Gordon Freeman gameplay. Oh, and another mod I hope happens is just like enemy replacement mods. Make them something stupid, you know, like a Goomba or something. Something I think would be funny for Gordon Freeman too is if they put like a crowbar in the game as a melee weapon. Because there are melee weapons in this game, it's just, it varies from level to level. There's only a couple levels that have melee weapons, and they're just like little, I guess, like, cosmetic things. They don't really affect gameplay or anything. It's unfortunate that this game doesn't have Steam Workshop support. I feel like it would benefit this game greatly if it did. But, for now, you kind of have to, like, look around for mods. I died again, wow. And Gordon Freeman is dead. Well, that was Gordon Freeman. Look at him. He's so cool. That's about it, though, for this video. I could show off the Nerdy Ant 64 costume and, you know, the Swasmouse costume in-game, but you could see him here, and I don't want the video to go longer than it should. But yeah, just let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see more mod showcase videos like this for Sackboy Big Adventure, because this is only the beginning. Like, this is day 2, day 3, mods are just starting, and we already have like 5 goofy little costumes that are kind of cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.